Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon, evening, or morning wherever you are, and welcome back to Tamari's CD Mentor Tournament 2023. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with the playoffs and we're going right into the real versus matches now. So, right now, how we're playing it is essentially these people are fighting for their spot in the semifinals here, OnlyFansFire, and they're going to be playing against VTubers. So, with these people I'm streaming with here, we got Noot,
Yo, what's up?
and is brought to you by our lovely ZeElmo. So, Noot, can you give us a couple of details about how this match is going to be panning out?
Yes, so this is going to be two scenario based for each of the matches itself. This is going to be a scenario A. So what's it going to mean is that each of the objective is going to be different from their previous one. So as Bellis mentioned, they have to compete against the other teams in order to get the highest score as possible. But in order to get the highest score as possible, they first have to complete scenario A and scenario B, and wherever the points they have accumulated by the time they finish both scenarios will be their final score. And as for the VTubers, it's the same thing. It goes with them. They have to make sure that they can give enough points to beat the other opponents. So basically, whoever have the most points by the end of the both scenario will win the match.
Exactly. So, essentially, we're going to see OnlyFans Fire here basically playing this map twice over. So, it's really going to be a battle of munitions here where they're going to be playing the same exact map with different excuse me, they're basically going to play the same map but with different objectives, and they're going to have to kind of be playing at a similar pace for both matches here. So
Yes, and because it is going to be a different scenario base, the different objectives will be applied as well as the bosses itself. So for the base for the scenario A boss is going to be, I believe, Hans. I believe the Hans is going to be on scenario A, whereas scenario B
twice.
is going to be King FP. Now, I'm gonna double check on this really quick, and I could be 100% wrong about it, but let me double check.
We're going to talk about the double Hans. Yeah. So yeah, going off of what Newt was saying, scenario A has two Hans at 6 player health, and we have
Yep,
King FP for scenario B at
yep,
12 player HP. Oh, Hans has 4 HP fakes. My apologies. But yeah, it's going to be very different from, say, the playoffs where you had a single boss for all the rounds. You're going to have these scenarios be just throwing things at you didn't see coming. So,
yep,
uh,
and
with that
and
being said,
yep. So I would just say let's go over the roster that's gonna be playing for Desolation Original. Keep in mind that this is not the Tripwire version. The Tripwire in the original Destination are completely different, as you can see from the map itself. If you know, there's no helicopter on the helipad. So the main differences between the original and the Tripwire version is the power location, like relocation, and you can actually fall off from the cliff in the helipad. That is the most important thing. And we're about to find out and see what's going to be happening throughout this match. But going back to the roster, we're going to be having Boris the Animal, Courtney, Bagels, Tibbs, Uranium, and Arcade. Now, based on these lineups, they're going to be having the SWAT, two gunslingers, one commando, one berserker, and a field medic. So, because they have a field medic, they're not going to be available for a no medic run. However, they want to be guaranteeing its safety, which is nothing wrong with the plan they're going to be doing throughout this match. However, it may change, it may not change based on the scenario base itself. So who knows? This might be like a definitive roster load, or basically lined up, I should say, or they might just switch it up for scenario B. We just have to find out.
yeah, I was going to mention that certain scenarios might just have you play a different per comp when it comes to each objective, right? Some objectives might need you to have a medic there, and sometimes you can skate by without it. But with all the details out the way, are we ready to give these guys the green light?
Yep, Bagels said they're ready.
All right, let's just give them the go ahead.
Yep, we're giving them the cue whenever they're ready.
Just laughing at the chat here. I played an extensive amount with these people, and honestly, I'm excited for this match.
So, Boris did a little sneaking on me, pulling the sharp instead of the
Oh
swat.
yeah, I saw the slot.
He put a little sneaky sneak.
Oh, did we mention the rule change from the grouping stage or no?
As in,
Though we only are allowing one sharp in terms of team comp now. Oh, and they're off to the races.
oh,
But yeah, there's only one sharp allowed now per team stack. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Boris conserves his freezes.
seems like they're going to the original hold of the CD. So
Oh yeah, they are running the CD run, and they got the generator there.
So in the tripwire version, the power generator will be on the second floor, maybe on the third, whereas the original, that's where it's supposed to be, and down the hallway itself. And this is perhaps perfect for the position they're holding, is only because this is a three-way hold. You have one person holding the side, the other person holding the stairs, and all four people, including the Meg, is primarily focusing on the front, which I believe their commander is going to be there. So speaking of commander-wise, Bagels is going to be taking charge of the commander himself, trying to grab some extension for his team as much as possible and so forth. Courtney is going to be on the gunslinger, assisting on the preps and killing larges himself. My man Boris over here is rocking with the gold drip right there, trying to kill all the great Zeds and so forth that's popping along. Doing a fantastic job. And it just seems like everybody's rocking gold. Damn.
I was gonna say last match they were running green.
Now
they're running
all
gold.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, no, these people know how to put on a show, and honestly, that's one of my favorite things is the fact that they can just go ahead and just play their hearts out.
Exactly. It seems like the Berserker is going to be holding the garden section itself on the left side, well, if you were to look towards the team. And then the Uranium is going to be the Berserker of the team, and Tibbs is going to be the gunslinger on holding the stairs itself. So,
right. I do recall Tibbs actually being a GS last tournament. So it's nice to see that they're kind of picking up that mantle and letting RK take
okay.
the mantle of the medic. Ooh, with the freeze. Ooh, they were backing up a little bit, but they were able to reestablish.
They're just getting the feel of the waves and so forth. After all, this is a 64 max monster, and playing in this type of environment with the medic, it can be a little, I want to say, stress for the medic itself, especially when you have to look 3 lanes at one time and so forth. But I'm pretty sure that everything's going to be fine throughout this match. I mean, after all, wave 1 is running pretty well, 4 Zeds left, and seems like they're going to be going towards the trader on the left side in the cafeteria, or in this case, the mess hall.
Pretty clutch. Yeah. I was gonna say for wave 1, right, is kind of like the stuff you can get when it's like 64 mm. They're doing pretty well. They're at 2 minutes on the clock. It's pretty decent time.
2 minutes on the clock. That's actually pretty good. All right. Seems like everyone's trying to get their tier 2 weapons. Boris got himself an XPX. Uranium got himself the Road Redeemer.
He's
I
redeeming
haven't
these
seen
roads.
that such a long time. I thought that was a myth.
Oh, I was gonna say, are they gonna leave that Dodge over there?
Well,
Oh my god,
you can see Bagels rocking with the Tommy. Give the Chicago style with the
He's typewriting in these streets. I respect it. Oh,
typewriting in these streets. And then you have an RK rocking with the 201 medic gun, and Tibbs has an XPX. Seems like everyone have their own, just a early to mid wave eco weapons just to start things off and so forth. We can see a couple of core pounders approaching up to them, but as always, there's no stress. Courtney also has an XPX.
Yeah.
So everyone has pretty much their whole eco build going on. So we're probably not gonna be seeing any builds, like a full build going on until like wait 4, 5 at the
Right,
most.
right, yeah. We'll say though, with this hold here, Tibbs is actually in a very dangerous spot. Like, oh, with the FP right on her, she's gonna back up right to the stairs. That's kind of where I was gonna get at, right? Is the fact that you're basically alone when you're on those stairs. You have Arcade trying to balance all 3 lanes. It can be caught in the dark very quickly.
One of the best way to actually counteract this whole situation is basically you either camp on the stairs and let them get around the corner, or you purposely rage one at a time and have them like kill them one by one. You don't want, especially when you have multiple FPs around that corner, you don't want all of this time rage. So if that's going to be the case, you have to call help immediately, or else the staircase is going to get pushed back, and like it's going to be a bad news.
Speaking of which, Tibbs getting pushed just a little bit. Same with the middle a tiny bit.
Yes. Speaking of the middle lane has been pushed back just a slightly bit, but they've recovered from the push. And Quarterfinals is down like a little bit halfway through the health, but again, everything seemed to be pretty good.
Yep, Boris helping Tibbs out with those scrapes, though he does not have freezes anymore, so
Yes, that's... So, let's talk about the changes that you've put out the bracket system. You have 1 sharp. What that means is that they only have 6 freezes. 6 or 5, depending on their skill pick. So what that means is they have to be very liberal with the freezes. Like, it can't just really conservative, liberal, all that fancy stuff and stuff like that.
English language.
English.
But yeah, Boris does need to watch where he's throwing his freezes very carefully. While Uranium could help out with his EMPs, those freezes are going to make or break lanes at points.
Tomato, Z. I don't need for you to correct. But anyway, yes.
And they're going to the trader.
So, and because of the 1 sharp change, they have to be extremely careful about where they're going to be freezing, and they have to make it count. Says, if the freeze doesn't count or doesn't apply, then more likely it's going to be a hard time to take control of the situation itself.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't need for you to tell me my own dictionary. Got there himself.
All I'm saying is the fact that if they throw a freeze and the screen just stumbles instead of freezing, that's gonna hurt. So.
Oh yeah, tremendously. And they also have to take care of the cooldown of the.
Right.
Yeah,
the affliction cooldown.
The affliction. So if one person stumble and they didn't realize they stumbled, more likely it ain't gonna count. So the people that can actually stumble, depending on Loa, is the commander with the 401, or the foul, Uranium with any type of build, Tibbs, depending on what type of build that she goes to, and so forth. But otherwise, they have to coordinate with each other when it comes to freezing. That's gonna be the most important part.
Started the wave off with a nice crit from the QP, but Tibbs able to make it out just fine. Honestly, so the way they're looking, it's looking pretty stable as far as the hold is looking.
Yes. Well,
got Uranium over there, chilling with the 2 FPs. Alright, he's going to hold him off just for a minute here. I'm not sure if he's calling for help. He has a Strake just under our back.
Right. Strake. Tibbs is dealing with her own situation with 2 Strakes on her lane, which she annihilated them no problem. But I'm not sure if Uranium just handed.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not asking for much. Ooh, with the freeze on time.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm not sure if there's a pretty long in it just to like get the situation handled on the old lane.
Ooh, with the Z time clutch. Uranium needs the dart though.
He'll be fine.
He's
Z time's applying. Yeah, Z time's applying. And all of those threats are gone in the garden section.
That was looking kind of shiesty, yeah.
Oh yeah, a little spicy, but you know. They got it.
They're fine, but
they're fine.
I was gonna say those situations in the garden area here can be really dicey if you don't get calls on time.
Thankfully, oh, I was gonna say, especially on the staircase when the staircase getting pushed back and the garden section get pushed back. Oh yeah.
If only just because of the close quarters nature of this lane, right? Like if one lane gets pushed, everybody needs to converge unless you're gonna get caught in the dark here. Speaking of which, get a nice little Z time, make sure to not get pushed too much.
Ooh, nice takedown on Uranium with the nail gun.
Oh man, I love this nail gun.
I love the nail gun. Especially on support. So satisfying.
Especially in the hold like this, you're gonna want that type of power on Zerg.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you can actually control your lane during the chaos bonus and so forth. So having Berserker in that in the garden section can guarantee a kite light route if things were to go south. It just heavily depends on what the situation is going
Right.
or whatnot.
Granted, it can work on or can happen on any perk comp. It's just a matter of not getting too messed up over there. But
Exactly.
they're gonna finish out wave 3. We got 3 Zeds left. FP. Oh, here comes that double end cap. Let's go.
Nice, nice. Because of the whole affliction, the freeze override the MP, so thankfully that was the case. That's just something
Uranium
like
emoting on. Oh no!
Oh no. Mr. Roboto, no!
Mr. Roboto, no!
Alright, wave 3 ran pretty well. This is going to be going to wave 4. So this is probably where they're going to be grabbing their mid to late game weapons itself. They're probably going to be purchasing one of their main loadouts. So we can see Bagels rocking himself with the Scar. Really nice, really nice. As for the other people, Uranium got himself the Ion Thruster. Oh, okay. This is going to be a little
not
bit...
going the trader on the hold. Or are they gonna not do this objective? Hold on.
They probably have something planned. Seems like they have something planned for the next objective and so forth. There's nothing wrong with just skipping a couple of objectives as long as you're playing this safe. Always guarantee safety, even if it goes slow.
Right.
Slow and steady wins the waste. Win the waste, they say.
I was gonna say they do have another match coming up after this, so potentially they're gonna.
Yeah, exactly. So it just heavily depends on like what the objectives are going to be giving them. This is perhaps like the reason why they're probably holding this section right here, because most of the objectives are close by this hold.
That is true.
Speaking of hold, FP just came in like it's nobody's business, but he got no problem. Couple of FPs just got dropped, and a couple of QPs also just approaching towards the midsection itself. And as always, they've just handled it with no problem. The garden section is pretty calm. Let's go ahead and check the staircase. Staircase is pretty calm as well. No larges. It seems like just the larges is approaching just the midsection itself.
Right. It is the start of the wave, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Things could pop off.
The most important thing is no one has died. That is true. No one has died. This is wave 4. Everything's going well, and the objective just popped up. So they want to guarantee his safety, guarantee that nothing's going to go wrong, even if something were to go wrong. This is going to be like a fail-proof for their system. Probably.
I was gonna say I need what to knock on because Uranium just got an FP with some trash. He should be fine, but
yeah,
with the husk in the back here.
Ooh, with the husk in the back,
and
two husks in the back. But Z time is going to be applied, and I'm pretty sure Bagels has enough to prologue this. Uranium is going to be taking it with no problem. As always, he killed the FP, and he's going to be annihilating the Strakes. Not Strakes, what am I talking about? Husk.
Me too, man. I just mess those up all the time. I don't know why.
I'm like...
I can the same part of my brain of like, okay, kill this guy. But, yeah, Uranium is a fan of Milk. You're rising the way he just cleaves everybody up with it.
Well done. We do see two larges in the mid lane itself. You see Strike is casually just walking towards the mid lane. FP is just waiting for his turn to get inside. Oh, speaking of larges, you got 2 more Strikes that's coming in the midsection itself. But again, oh well. Yo, what's this FP doing? What the dog doing? What the FP doing? Oh man, seems like they're getting like there's a lot of volume happening between that door right there and so forth. The midsection itself.
Oh, yo, they're getting a clog, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting clogged. They're just like, what the Lars doing?
What a lot.
What the Lars doing?
And there it is.
But like, thankfully Z time occurred, so they're able to kill the FP no problem. Well, they do have to keep in mind that because of the straggler FP might be around and stuff like that, one of the lanes might just get the largest. But I do realize there's only 7 Zs left, so again, no
Yeah.
problem. Boris styling on him with the knife.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
gonna say that if there's one thing that these kind of large clumps are going to like step. Ooh, you're gonna dodge. It's one thing to have like a scraggler like quad or slasher, but it's another thing to have a couple FP just right at the end there.
Yeah, especially if it's not being time range, that's just gonna be like, ugh. You know, speaking of time, let's talk about the bonuses itself. As always, as the previous matches before, if you were to look at the top right corner, you have the objective, health, time, and then completion. Right now, they're gonna be on wave 5, so that means that they're already completed 40% of the match. Wave 4 itself. Health wise, it's 60 as 600 out of 600, which means that all the players are still healthy. No one has died, and by means and so forth. However, with the objective, since they haven't done any objective, it's still going to be remain 0 until they do one of the objective to get some points. And as always, time is going to be their self.
Yeah, speaking of time bonus, they're kind of inching towards their 13-20 minute at wave 5. Which is still pretty decent time, all things considered, the fact that they're holding this hold seemingly for the foreseeable future. Not a bad option, honestly, considering, again, we do have another match after this. And also, everyone's together, you can have calls whenever you need. It's honestly a pretty good setup.
Alrighty. It appears to,
I was gonna say,
well, it appears that I accidentally just mute myself for no reason. I'm like talking. I was like, wait, hold up a second. Why is this happening? How come you ain't replying to me? Oh,
Bro.
shoot.
Bro got muted mid-sentence. No.
Oh, no.
It's
But,
good,
okay.
good. Yeah.
At least you took over. That's nice. That's nice. So, anyway. So, as you can see that the lane itself was being maintained itself. I was still commentating while being muted. Like a, like a
True champion.
something. Like a true champion. We do see like lots of FPs coming towards the midsection itself. Lots of them. Lots of larges gonna be approaching up to them and so forth like that. However, as time, before I was rudely muting myself, time is something that they have to speed run in order to get some time bonuses and so forth. But something like this may just prolong in the situation and so forth. And speaking of the situation itself, you do see a couple of larges.
I'm expecting a freeze here. Or not? Yeah, Tibbs is also getting a bunch of scrapes on her. They're going to have to kite up.
Yeah, if Tibbs had to leave immediately to go along with the kite itself.
They got scraped back. They raged it. Alright, yeah, this is a kite here. Alright, first kite of the game. Gonna have a scrake in the front here. Hopefully they're gonna have to clear that out or knock him out the way. We're gonna have bloats also blocking. Oh, it's like... Oh, we got a husk in the front. Should be able to clear that out, but oh yeah. It's a nice little impromptu game of GSO here, because holy Jesus, dude, got a lot going on here. Hopefully they do have Uranium in the back here, able to de-rage anything that rages on them, FPs especially. Got Noknees here running out of her Bagels. You do have the 1858 and SPX still in pretty good reserve.
All right.
I was gonna say, you good, man?
Yeah, I have I have no idea what's going on. You know, this corner could be really stupid.
Hey, I got you, man.
But I was still commentating. I was still just trying to say like, hey, yeah, you know, they thankfully everyone made it out of there alive. The medic did an excellent job trying to buff everybody, keep everyone alive and so forth, and debuffing all the largest that was approaching onto them and stuff like that. The excellent rotation of excellent rotation, just like leaving the hole and stuff like that.
They are able to get the trader right here where they're able to hold, so it wasn't too bad, but
yeah,
definitely a scary situation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, the clog was just completely insane. Right before they had to cut out.
Right? It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah,
right.
you haven't had much in the wave. Yeah, let's just throw everything at you. You'll be fine.
Right. It's wave 5. Yeah.
Wave
exactly.
5.
Wave 5.
Wave 5 getting big numbers, like holy.
So we can see that Bagels finally got himself the foul, so he completed his bill. He has a scar and a foul, I believe, and Boris has himself the M14 with the XPX. RK has himself the Heblo Goblin and the 401. Tibbs is rocking with the two 2011s, and Uranium is rocking with the Ion Thruster with the nail gun, and Courtney is still rocking with the XPX, I believe.
I was gonna say, Noknees has had those 1858s for a minute now. Holy. Wonder if she's giving any of her money to anyone else.
But yeah, actually, you know what? That actually happened to me one time. I was actually trying to, you know, say something in spectator mode, but it went straight to the actual game. I'm like, oh.
Bro, I had to rebind the IKEA for team chat. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. We haven't been receiving anything.
I haven't had to.
Feels bad.
Hey, it is what it is. Oh, Tibbs, speaking of is what it is, she has a 3-2 on her side.
Ooh.
Hopefully with that time she's able to take out the triple-double, which she...
Oh yeah, she's going to handle it no problem. But she does have to de-rage depending on the situation. Boris is over there trying to assist Tibbs himself.
Ooh, just in time. Let's go.
Boris is there just to secure the takedown as well, thankfully. As for the other lanes, ooh, you can see that bunch of larges coming from the midsection itself. They're about to get clogged up really bad. Again. They're about to get clogged up.
I heard y'all wanted another one.
He said
here's a sequel.
He said my first plan didn't work out, so here's a rerun. So thankfully it just strikes itself, but you do see a couple of FPs are approaching up to the midsection itself, and the FP is just getting clogged up in that little rails. Jesus.
All right, Boris not letting that happen again. Throwing a freeze over there.
Yes, throwing the freeze back there while dealing with the situation in front is always a good idea, even if the freeze is not needed. It's just a guaranteed like spacing.
I wonder if Boris is running assassin or ranger here, because we got the FP going for nobody. Bagels.
Oh, Bagels is face tanking the flames like a true champ.
Ooh,
he said, "I'm going for them extensions
or he's going to go down."
Ooh.
Oh, it's that time.
Perfect.
Coming out like a bat in the night, just when they needed it most.
Yes.
All right,
Uranium is taking care of all the largest and any threats during that time. Excellent. Very well done. Well done. Tibbs is going back to her position herself. She thought she was going to rotate out due to the claustrophobic moments that was happening in mid lane, but everything seems to be okay. Well done. Well done. Nice takedown. Nice takedown. Now they're going to be going back to their original position in mid. As of right now, it's just a couple of larges. FP's going to be coming through. You have two FPs on the right side approaching, and the far left on the mid itself.
Alright, and with that, they're closing out a good old wave 6. Nicely done.
Nicely done. Well done, well done.
Yo, Uranium again! The 50 out of 8 emote. I swear to God, this guy.
Well done, well done. Wave 6, 60% done. 600 points out of 1,000. So, as of right now, no one has lost their health, or rather lost their life. The completion is 60%. They still haven't done any objectives. I'm pretty sure the objective will be popping them pretty soon.
Right.
And the time, they still have some time to actually to get something in.
I was gonna say, there is an objective on the second floor here. It's actually the helipad hold that we were talking about. I am looking at it. They're not going for it. And I don't blame
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they were looking at it. It's like, hey man, we're playing the original or Tripwire. The original. Man, nah, I ain't about to fly with Peter Pan getting knocked over.
Yeah, and it's like this is a hold where if you get shot by one husky, you're basically
Damn.
dead. Like,
I'm sorry, Z. We were trying, man. We were about to hype this up, and you're like,
yeah, we're gonna hype it up, but they were. I don't blame them though. I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. Like,
especially husks. Like,
yeah, like one shot from like an FP charge or even a husk is just gone.
Like, I don't blame them for not picking the hole. Where it's like, oh, you got shot by a husk, lose half your team. Like, that's not happening.
It is what it is, Z. Sorry.
Like, they already had a jump scare with Bagels nearly dying in wave 6. I don't.
Exactly. Especially the push in the mid itself.
Right.
Like, it seems like most of the largers are approaching towards the mid section, which I'm pretty sure they've already did some research talking about the spawn cycles for the large volumes is going to be mostly coming from the mid section. So they have to primarily focus on the mid, making sure that all the lanes are, you know, if they were to get pushed off, they can at least recover while the mid lane is being maintained. Speaking of maintained, Tibbs is getting some large in their lane, but as always, everything is going pretty well. As for the mid section itself, you do see 3 FPs are being pushed up and stuff like that.
Right.
And you also see a couple of larges way in the back. You see some Strakes, some FPs, a couple of FPs, I should say. So they have to capitalize this really quick to get back to their position.
The Uranium poking at Tibbs' lane to make sure he can do anything. And honestly, that pushback was really good.
Oh yeah, he was excellent.
Now imagine all these spawns on that little tiny hold.
Right.
Like trying to fit 20 pounds of apples at a 10-pound bag. Like, Jesus H.
Hey man,
They're getting pushed back again.
It can happen. Yeah, it seems like all the larges would be approaching up toward the midsection itself, so I don't blame them. They're probably gonna have to kite throughout this situation.
Oh, Noknees is going down. Boris needs a heal, or else he's going out with her.
That was such an unfortunate event there.
74 left, plenty of larges, and they're down a GS. This is looking not impossible, but it's definitely going to be a fight.
It's just something that they have to like prioritize their targets much quicker now.
We got 2 Strakes in front here. You have Z time a little bit if Bills can get it.
I'm about to say, well done, not provoking the Strakes, especially in this dire situation. Only kill him if you need to, but
Uranium taking advantage of his Spartan ability to go and try and take care of that large if he could.
You do see a couple of core pounders coming from the section, the front section itself. Ooh, 2 FPs about to approach up to around the corner, right there. So they had to like either bash him, either bash him, freeze him, or kill him. Oh, nice EMP, nice EMP. Well done. I would have just asked you, would you like to go to the war room during the situation? But I'm pretty sure they've got everything handled. Once they're outside, they're pretty much like safe haven. All they have to do is just worry about everything that's in the front. Keep in mind that this is a 64 max, so everything has been spawned. So everything should be going down now.
Yeah, it could just close out right here. Very nice recovery.
Exactly. Uranium is actually doing an excellent job as a wall barrier for the team itself, making sure that he's provoking all the largest towards him, making sure that his teammates have a chance to get out to the safe spot. Well done on Radiant. Extremely well done. Well, unfortunately, it's all strength, so everyone's gonna be just
Yeah,
walking
I was
towards
gonna
him.
say.
Choo choo, he said. Here comes the strength. Now it would be extremely terrifying if all of them were raged.
Yo, imagine.
Just imagine. All right. Regardless of their one death on the team, they still did an excellent job of recovering and playing this whole wave 7 out.
Mm-hmm.
They will have enough money to refund the gunslinger, Courtney, to get wherever she needs to get back where she was. Everyone is loading up. Everyone's is gathering their resources, making sure that they have all their stuff ready to go and so forth. It seems like they're giving all the money to Courtney, making sure that she has all the weapons that she needs to hold the mid lane along some of the others. Seems Boris is
I
rocking
was
with
gonna say,
the
yeah.
one-on-one guaranteed
Yeah.
guaranteed safety of the It seems like mostly everybody's rocking the one-on-one. If not, just Boris. Just to guarantee some
Just to
closure,
make
some
sure, yeah.
safety pins. Yeah.
Something to help you slay Zeds.
So we haven't talked much about the light system, the power system. Like I believe it's like 3 to 5 minutes how long the light is going to be on for before you have to turn it off, before it turns off itself. So it's not impossible to play in the dark, but it is going to be a little bit daunting.
Turns into a horror game, yeah.
Yeah, it turns straight to a horror game, especially when you don't have your gamma or your brightness on.
Right. They've been pretty good about it in terms of make sure the button's pressed before the wave starts, but speaking of the wave, they're going into this wave with their time point
Ooh,
slowly
nice
trickling down.
freeze. Uranium's dealing with 2 QPs, killing them no problem. Not worry about that. Not worrying about that. It seems like they've dispatched all the FPs that's in the midsection. So well done. I believe it's like 2 or 3. More like 2, but still well done.
They're fine. They're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, they're fine.
Seems like things are just starting to kick up, though. Like, I hear something, I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, who's got what? Who's getting the Giga?
Mm-hmm.
Got Tibbs pushed up, really choked onto her lane here. Hopefully nothing comes out the dark too heavy, just in case he needs to go and play catch up again.
Checking towards the other lane. You can see a couple of larges are spawning in. Ooh, everything is spawning from the top section. They're perhaps going to the mid section itself. They had to be prepared for this.
Ooh, baby.
Everything.
You got everything.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah.
That time's happening. Everything's good so far. But you're gonna see some clutter. You're gonna see some cloudness that's on the second floor going to the first.
Yeah.
Head towards the midsection itself.
The mid lane is gonna get slammed here. Good Z time when this is gonna come up. They're gonna have 5 FPs on mid here.
So, there's some of the ways you can actually control the mid lane itself is either freezes or target prioritization, or even just killing them from a distance just whenever they pop out. So it seems like they're just coming in slowly, but they are clogging up that second floor railing, which is going to be a little bit bearing just to keep everything under control and stuff like that.
Tibbs is eating a bit of damage on her lane. Mid getting slammed right now. Alright,
That time is happening.
Yeah.
Well done, but there's 2 FPs still alive, but they're going to dispatch it, no problem.
Ooh, the other FP raging. The Husky in the back, they're pushed back.
Tibbs is dealing with her own situation over there. She has to leave immediately just to type alongside with the team.
Right, Tibbs.
But that time occurs, so let's see what's gonna happen. Uranium is taking out all the threats, killing everything during that time. I like that. Guarantee the safety of the kite. There's only 42 left. Okay, no problem.
All right, everything spawned, but they are getting a bit choked up here with the bloat in the way. Ooh, they do have 2 FPs in the kite. Ooh, we see Uranium and Bagels. Ooh, the teams got split. Team got split. You have Tibbs, Noknees, and Boris in the front here with the medic in the back. Bagels taking
The
chunks.
commando's on low health. RK needs to find him immediately.
Ooh, Boris is in the corner. And that's gonna be. Unfortunately, that's going to be another 100 down on the health bonus. Thankfully, they got
Yeah,
2
it's such
GSs
a-
on that FP, but still.
They did lose a freeze, but it's only 10 left. It's such a
Right.
tragic event.
Okay, Wave 9 for sure. We're going to the war room because I know they're fucking doing something in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They don't.
So let's try to go there whenever they're playing on
Oh, for
kite.
sure.
If not, they're in the garden section. Let's just go there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely,
exactly.
though.
Bye, Tamari.
See,
Have fun.
enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Speaking of enjoy, they're closing out Wave 8.
Despite of 1 death, they still did an excellent job keeping their self
Yeah.
composed.
I will say though, considering that they gotta play another match after this, I think that they gotta think about, or not think about, but one thing they gotta keep in mind is morale, right?
Mm-hmm. Just because the
Like-
1 death occurred doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. You still
Exactly.
can recover. You can still, just play out and see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's way better to see the result in the mid defeat during the match.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make sure to not lose hope in this case.
Exactly.
And speaking-
Everyone is gathering their resources,
Mhm.
and
Machine guns. This help someone?
We see Comrade Bagels with all of his money. He's pulling their resources together. It's real. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
it's such a beautiful thing.
Imagine the spectators. Yo, no. Imagine if we left right now. We just affect time the health bonus. I ain't gonna test it, but like,
I mean, I don't think it occurs, but knowing KF2, it can be a bug.
so I would have costed 200 already.
That is so true.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of the match itself, Tib has 3 quarter pounders about to have a strike in her lane, but she already dispatched 2 of them, so that's totally fine. But this is wave 9. This is going to be hella intense for all the lanes itself, if not the mid lane. The mid lane has been taking mostly 80, if not 90% of all the larges throughout the whole match itself. It's just really daunting, really stressful, I bet. But it seems like based on their playstyle, or rather the whole plan itself, everything is still going well.
I'm looking, and they have one FP range.
I would have to say, like, they have to make sure that mid lane is under control by any means, because it seems like Tibbs is being pushed back just a little bit, not too much, but it's got a little bit of trash here and there, but they'll have a strike in
and
the
they're pushed
staircase.
back.
Speaking of being pushed back, mid lane has already been pushed back. I'm not quite sure. Okay, never mind. They can easily capitalize on this, especially with that time that's happening. No problem. Tibbs has 2 strikes in her lane. Oh,
She had to call over Boris for help here. Should be able to make it back with the support, but
yes.
we do see mid kind of eating a little bit.
Ooh, garden section has FP, which already been dispatched thanks to that time itself. You have to make sure that Uranium has to secure the kite route entry. Clearing out all the trash with the nail gun. Excellent.
Tibbs is eating. Holy. Alright, we're calling a war room?
Yes.
Come to me.
We gotta go.
We're on our way.
Oh, here's the war room.
War
Yeah,
room,
Chris.
Get
war
through.
room, war room.
Come here,
Okay.
Bagels.
Keep moving, keep
Oh,
moving.
Everyone,
shit.
everyone is through.
Second place, keep moving.
We gotta, yeah,
Yep.
we gotta get out to the
Just
garage.
Get through
moving
canteen.
fast.
A bunch of husks. Fuck them. Just
Right.
I'm
Garage
looking
is
out.
clear.
I have one.
You can kill.
Sorry.
That's probably it.
Fuck. Okay.
Scrake's
well, Olive Vine-
up the hill.
Yeah, we could just get past them, can't we? Yeah.
Kill trash.
I count on you.
Oh,
Don't
flesh
Freezing
pounds.
door.
3 flesh pounds.
I count.
Just run. Don't start.
Just run.
Shit, my nose is
Oh, holy!
We have Scrakes in the front.
We
Oh.
can't keep
Oh
fighting
no,
them. We
these
need
are
to
gonna
stop
be
and kill.
raged.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be on me.
I'm staying near
I'm
Uranium.
gonna try and save some of this trash if it's close enough.
I'm moving too fast, I feel like.
Scrakes on RK, I think.
God damn it.
Oh no!
That every time I turn around to help, I get
Careful,
something jumping.
container
Behind
back.
us, behind us,
Two
behind
Yep,
us.
Stop.
Uranium, get closer. Yeah.
Alright. I have one. 2 more.
Who's watching back?
I am.
That's it, that's it.
We gotta go. Come on.
Okay.
We're almost all
Nothing in
spawned.
back. Nothing in back.
I don't have ammo.
If
That's
you
all
want-
spawned. 2, 3, 3, 3.
I'm trying to get out of. Okay, good.
Are you looking at door?
I am. There's nothing. I think we're max.
We are max. You might still
Scrake,
get some
Siren.
leads.
Yeah.
Scrape from top.
You need help.
Yeah,
Did you
we're
say?
just
Yes,
slowly back up.
yes.
I'm
Alright,
with you.
kill,
Start.
Nice free.
Uranium
Scrake
Scrake
on your
on your right. Left.
Taking husk.
Husk far. Oh no. Race the
Grenades in
spawn.
there.
Alright, if we need... We're clear to go.
Oh,
No,
Scrake,
there's
Siren, and door. I have one. Leave Siren.
help. Get Scrake.
And
Get
there's more
Scrake
to
and
the
door.
left.
2 more, 2 more, 2 more.
Can someone?
Don't,
Yeah, I'm
Helpless.
coming.
don't hit them. You know what I have in mind.
Oh
Don't get
my
pushed out
God.
of the map, Uranium.
Another
Freezes.
Scrake at door. Door is not viable right now.
You can
Yeah.
pull the
Let's
Scrake, pull the
start.
Scrake, you can.
I'll buff. I'll buff near the door.
I'm out of ammo.
I got us. It's fine.
This is it.
I'm on 9 mil. Okay.
Door is open, so do we want to go through it?
Last
And then
17
left. We
should
got
be
8.
fine.
Maybe
We're good. We got 7.
there's one Usk. They're all dead.
Oh, good. Get us Scrake.
Bye.
Bro, that
Well
shit
then.
legendary.
Well then, that's that was really intense for the
That was-
for the whole kite. Thankfully, Uranium was taking all the aggro's on the largest, making sure to guarantee safety
Yeah.
of the team itself.
Yeah.
That was such a hella clutch.
That was
Especially
awesome.
that was such an awesome thing to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
I was scared for Uranium when he got on that on the little heli bit.
Oh, I knew the, my boy.
He knew the
He's
risk.
gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He was gonna be fine as long as he has aggro for the largest.
Right.
His team could just capitalize it and have him just be a punching bag.
Okay, but what if that punching bag flies off the cliff?
Well, that's the thing. You gotta make sure that that's why you're trying to tell him, hey, don't shoot him. I'm right next to the cliff.
Yeah. Oh, and we see the light turn off. So
My
This
seat
is
was
what
not large enough.
horror gaming.
They're about to play some spooks. We
I
do
need some
see
water for
that the next objective is gonna be at the it's gonna be at that little slope section right before you reach outside. But it seems like they're not going to be taking any chances. They want to guarantee safety for the team itself, making sure that there is no other problems besides what they're going to be facing throughout this wave.
I was
Speaking
gonna
of this
say,
wave alone,
fortune-
we do
time
see
forces
two
exhausted.
FP that's going to be happening on Tibbs lane itself. Boris is coming over just to assist. Ooh, that's also a good thing to point, Z. They're not going to be receiving any time bonuses at all. So all they really have to focus on is just keeping themselves alive and completing the game itself. Ooh, Uranium got like 3 larges and 5 larges. That's a 5 spawn large. But You already dispatched like 2 of them, 2 FPs, and 2 Strikes going to be in the back itself. That's not going to be no problem, especially for a Zerg. As long as Zerg is getting a bunch of buffs and heals, that shouldn't be a problem for that lane itself.
Ooh, with the Scrake knockdown.
Well done, well done. Handling the situation, making sure that covering around the largest, making sure that it doesn't get pushed back to the main section. Very well done. Speaking of the mid section, seems like most of the larges are just kind of calming down for a second. Calm before the storm, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Alright, looking good, looking good.
Looking nice, looking nice. You do see FP and
Ooh, a
Tibbs
QP
lane.
did get behind. Getting past Uranium, he's beating up on
Oh!
Boris here.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Right, like, oh shoot, something slipped.
He won his own.
He wanted something from Boris.
He's like, hold on. Hey, what you
Boris told that
what's the word over
QP, get in that chair.
there? Get in that shit. He only chat subscriptions. Ooh.
For those who knows.
Oh.
Anyway, midsection itself, they're going to be receiving a bunch of larges based on from the clockness that's happening right there. All the highlights have been happening right from the get-go itself. It seems like you got 3 or 4.
I'm gonna say mid lane is
FPs.
getting all these highlight reels. I'm kind of upset.
Eh,
Cause like
It
Tibbs
seems
hasn't
like
really gotten
mid lane-
much, yeah.
Ooh, is there... Would you...
Ooh,
we
Uranium is
probably-
taking a lot of damage here.
Ooh, is this the war time? Is it war time?
Again?
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out.
I mean, shoot, let's go for it. Ooh, we got it.
Here's the war room.
Fuck me.
Give me
Taking
FP.
him.
Let's go. Hey guys.
Fine.
That's it. I
Taking
need to
Hudson
reload.
door.
Uh,
Reloading.
according to
Garage
plan.
is clear. Kill everything in front.
Courage.
yep.
Can't even fucking. Flesh pound moseying down the middle.
I'm
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I'll go with you.
Uranium, we need to move.
Starting him.
Yep. I'm trying to get around.
Down,
Uranium raging.
Super low.
Pounds.
bitch boy. Fuck out of here.
Oh hey,
Someone heal
objective.
Uranium.
I mean, it's end of wave. We're 30 left.
Careful with the trucks. Just saying.
Uranium, you give them that
I have QP. Never
car's
mind, he's dead.
extended warranty. Give it
Oh.
to them.
I'm trying to watch front. Oh,
Talk to them about our Lord and
I think
Savior
it's all
Jesus
behind
Christ.
us. We're good.
yes, 20 left.
I'm out.
Get the fuck away.
Living.
Take out that anger.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
tummy's
Just
rumbling.
time for my
Uh-oh.
keyboard.
Tibbs
to
is hungry.
stop
I'm
thinking.
fucking starving.
There's a calm scrake in back of us, too. They're
Oh,
you naughty
okay.
boys.
Yep.
Fine,
You
okay.
naughty boys. Is someone with me to start them?
I'm with you, yeah, go.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I'm gonna touch our butts and not say anything, you dirty boys.
Bro,
Well,
I saw the 48 too late.
yeah, right. I'm just like, oh, they're about to kite. Oh shit, never mind then. Whoops.
Out of the way. Whoops.
A little oopsie, here's and there's and stuff like that. That's all good though. Excellent though. Like they've completed the whole 10s. Yeah, exactly. Wave
my
9
God,
was just
that's a McDonald's meal. Wait a
yeah.
minute.
Wave 9 was hella just steamroll of full problems. Wave 10 they handle it with no problem. Whoop by just no problems. And $9, that $9,
$9, man.
bro, that $9. You know what you could do with that $9?
You can do a lot of $9. $9. Oh my.
$9, you can get yourself a McDouble from
McDouble?
McDonald's. Or you
You
get
get
yourself
your
a
quarter
whole
pounder?
meal.
Hey.
Exactly,
Bro,
$9, bro.
You feasted on $9.
I know for a fact you can feast on $9 on somewhere. If not, you can full prep for $9. This is
Bro,
before
I-
tax,
I-
of course.
Bro, I get $9. I get me a whole dinner. You know, I get me some
Exactly.
ground beef, some mac and cheese, box mac and cheese,
Ooh,
some spices.
okay. Oh yeah.
Chef it all up. It's all good. Also, we leave Boris in the corner here.
It seems
What are you
like
doing?
everyone is everyone is prepping up for the boss itself. Keep in mind
Right.
that this is going to be 2 Hans with 4-player HP fakes. So what that means is that there's Hans
In the dark.
each in the dark, being spooky. Oh, never mind. Dang. Seems like they're trying to abuse the boss spawn. This is very common for speedrunning.
Yeah, we see Boris probably want to take him by himself, or he's the one.
He's trying to force him into a
seriously.
certain position himself.
Oh, right, 2 boss. Yo, okay.
Exactly, as planned it. But they have to keep in mind that that cliff right there, unless they're trying to push him off the cliff,
Yo, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
that would be some clutch. Oh my god, that would be like some screaming out the chair, like ah!
Ah! Oh my god! He's dead!
He's dead.
He'll never walk
It's-
again, JR!
It seems like they're rocking with the. Ooh, they're doing the strat of the rhinos.
Rhino, if you have to see Uranium with a battle axe. Oh, Uranium. Oh, he's doing something. Oh,
He's trying-
He's trying to.
I guess they're trying to bait him towards the cliff, trying to push him off, trying for speed run purposes.
Yo, imagine.
Oh, it's the second one. Second Han's about to approach up to the team itself.
Oh, is he going for it? Wait. If they can break the shield. Unfortunate. Wait, no, if he stumbles. They did it! They did it! Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! That's some hype moment right there.
Someone clip that. Somebody shot it.
Yo, they're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing.
They're going for it again.
They're going for it again.
Oh, he doesn't have that time. He's knocked down. Get him.
Get him.
Disgrace him.
Get him.
Destroy him. Let's go.
Well done. This is a well done game. Oh my god.
Holy.
Excellent
Dude.
playing throughout the whole
Dude.
boss wave. Something was telling me they're gonna pull some strats. Like, okay, they're right next to the helipad. The cliff itself is like they can just fall off from it, but also Zeds can. The boss can as well. And I haven't seen something like that in such a long time. This is a very well done execution on all the players throughout this match.
Bro,
well
That
done.
was sweet. That was so sick.
Extremely, dude.
You really put easy in the chat.
Well done. So because of they had to play 2 matches, scenario A is done. They completed scenario A and they earned themselves 1,400 points. Now they have to play scenario B. Now scenario B, it's gonna be completely different. They might do the same hold, or they might do a different hold based on if they want to do any objective that's on scenario B. But keep in mind though, it's gonna be King Flesh Pound, 12-player health.
Exactly. They're gonna.
So
have
we're
to
gonna be
switch
back
something
at
out.
this again for the second match.
2 back to back.
Back
Got
to
him like
back.
Jake. Got the games going back to back.
Way back.
Okay, so as always, we have our lovely people playing. We have the same time bonus and objective, not objectives, but same time bonus and bonuses as always. I was gonna say, yeah, what if they get KFP to just juke himself off the cliff?
I'm not quite sure if that's even possible.
I mean, it happened with Hans. What if KFP
I
just like does
mean,
his spin attack forward and just
True.
launches himself?
I mean, honestly, that is true. That is true. It would be a baller, my guy. Extreme baller. That would be pretty fucking cool. So,
To answer Luckfuls in the chat, they are, as far as I'm aware, they're going to be playing these back to back, and VTubers will be playing after them. So
yes.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So, after this match, they're probably going to be right up like around, I would say, let's just give like 10 to
4:15 my
15.
time. EST.
So, In my time, it's going to be 3:15 since I'm in Central. So if you guys live in the U.S. and have Central Time, it's going to be 3:15 for VTubers can start.
10 p.m. for me. Okay.
Nobody cares about your time zone. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love
oh,
you.
Exactly. We love cheese Danish in this house.
I-
Don't let him disrespect you. Actually, in and out already to get them going. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
about to. Yeah, they've. So because of it, we had to get this match going for scenario B.
mhm.
Yep, they're ready to go. Seems like they'll be rocking with the same build, same starting load up. 2 gunslingers, 1 sharp, 1 berserker, 1 field medic, and 1 commando.
Enough time for postmaster? Probably not. But
Let's just see how fast they're going to be completing for scenario B itself. But keep in
right.
mind, like I said, the objective is going to be completely different, and the boss is going to be completely different as well. So hopefully they have some plans going to be taking out the King FP once they reach the boss wave for 12-player health, which I'm pretty sure all teams do.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
We are Noknees. Well, what? Yo, Pickle, like, whoa. Like, whoa. Pickle said, wait. Hey, yo, Noot. We need context. All right, in 30 seconds, they will be off. Okay.
In 30 seconds.
You're about to
So
witness a master at work.
hell yeah.
All right, we see Ready Ups in chat. Arcade. Oh, okay. On Arcade's call, they're going to be set to go.
Yep. So as usual, they could be running the same class, same loadout, maybe, depending on if they're gonna be doing any objectives. And they're probably gonna be going back to the same hole, which there's nothing wrong with this hole. Yep, they're going back to the same hole for scenario B.
Oh, they back at it?
They're back at it. They're gonna turn on the power, get some clear vision, 2020.
Oh, they Michael Jordan in here. They've gone back for back.
Oh, hold up. Oh, I was about to say,
Yeah.
oh, never mind. They're switching us up. They're going spooky mode.
Honestly, I would say maybe just like a bit of an opinion piece, but dark mode on this map, kind of better.
I agree. But, you know, it just depends on who you play with or your settings and stuff like that. But as of right now, it's high. So, speaking of K, most of the lanes are pretty calm. I know it's wave 1, but you know, anything can happen. Anything.
Honestly, considering how last match went, honestly.
Yeah, wave
It's gonna be
5, wave 8, and wave 9 were like the most, like, you know,
They're just going at it.
quote unquote, crazy, batshit crazy.
Yeah, inactive.
That should be like it. You know, honestly, that should be like the achievement. So, who's gonna kill the first Drake? And that should be highlighted like at the post match.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
you killed
me.
the first Drake.
Oh, who's going for it? Oh, bets on Boris.
And Courtney got the first Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but they are being pushed back because of the Drake that was a push jump to them and stuff like that. But they're just holding. They try and refrain from using the freezes in the beginning of the match, but it seems like I was gonna say like there's only like 2 or 3 strikes that happen on wave 1 during ASL V3, so just being conservative with the freeze is not really a bad idea, but at the same time, if you were being pushed back like a situation like this, it's probably best just to waste them just to guarantee safety, especially you know you're on the clock or you're on the trying to save some bonuses for yourselves.
I was gonna say, speaking of bonuses, Uranium is taking a bit of a beating here.
He's a
It is
berserker.
the end of the
He'll be
wave, but-
fine.
Yeah,
He's
it'll
be
be cool.
fine.
It'll be cool.
However, though, it seems like most of the team gameplay, well, team play of what they're doing is based around the berserker itself when it comes to cutting. The berserker has to be staying alive during the process. If he were to go down by any means, and especially in the early to mid of like
Their kite?
late game, basically, yeah, it's gonna be really detrimental for the whole process. But again, it's extremely doable as long as you have the medic.
Right.
Money, guys.
But I'm betting goes that now. I mean,
Oh shoot!
that
Aw,
meat walk
shoot.
was a bit less tense, you know?
Right. Well, I see my boys rocking the Road Redeemer again.
Back at
Nice.
it.
Back at it again.
I was gonna say, when I first read that thing got buffed, I was like, wait a minute, what? And so see him just swinging it around, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's game
dude.
time.
Yeah, dude. He said, I got buff. Y'all about to get schmucked.
That's what I'm saying. He went to the gym. He's buffing now.
He's buffing, bro. Beat the living heck out of that tire.
Yeah.
All right, nicely. No major threat that's happening so far in the mid lane. One strike just occurred and just said bye. All lanes is be pretty calming. Nothing too crazy.
They living.
They living.
Right.
Uranium got his first QP in his lane, but with the Road Redeemer, he's gonna just gave him the good
Mixing them
old.
up. Boom. Done.
Yeah.
He just like he runs by and then they get hit. This is so funny.
Yeah. Give him a good old Lucy from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Lucy, get me straight.
Now,
Easy,
let's begin.
easy, measy, slim and squeezy.
Lemon squeeze.
All right. Speaking of that, most like the mid lane is having most of the largest during the process. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad so far. As again, this is only wave 2, but anything can happen. 80 Zeds left. Okay, no problem. Everything seems to be under control so far.
Everything is looking nice. Oh, we see Uranium. You know, he's mixing up the strike here. They got a couple, you know, stalkers sneaking by him. That's all good. Ooh, middle is getting pushed a tiny bit here. Got Boris. Ooh, and there he is.
Oh, that is such an unfortunate. As stated, anything can happen. So
Honestly, it's probably a bad
that
time to
was
say
really unfortunate to see, especially like he was
Yeah.
on the urge of dying.
Fortunately, Boris died right when the wave ended, or about so it's not too much of a loss, but
No, you just have to make
Yeah,
sure that
right.
he had to make sure that his teammate can actually fund him the money to avoid
Right,
loss
right.
to go back where he was before.
and they're gonna get the time chunked down just a bit more by the, you know, Fernie streak, as always.
Nice,
Deployed
nicely
by-
done.
Tamari Wire, Inc.
None such shall escape me.
Actually, yeah, we see Tibbs taking her time. I just realized they could just use that trader at the bottom, huh?
Yes, all trades are open during the process. So
Yeah, I was
five
gonna
of the
say, wait a minute.
So 5 of the people, except for the other gunslinger, are using that one particular trader in the mess hall, while Tibbs is just using the trader right next to the shooting range.
Galaxy Brain. Because I was wondering where Tibbs was that entire time. Why he wasn't.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
mess hall, and I was
that's
like, wait a
just-
minute.
Yeah, this is something I've noticed right for the rip. But like, oh, okay, she's have her own place, have her own apartment, have her own trader. Yeah,
That's what I'm
everything's
saying.
all good.
Got your own food, got your own cribs. Crazy.
Yeah, she gaming. She got her headphones in. She's rocking.
Locked in.
Private trader. Only she can go there. Nobody else.
Right. And also, we see, you know, Noknees with her Deagles. I'll be real with you. Getting Deagles as a GS, that's like getting a fresh cut.
Yes,
You're different. You just move different.
He said you just move different.
Well,
You
you
got
know
the
you got
aerodynamic.
That's what I'm saying.
Fresh fade.
Fresh
no hair
fade
to
head
pull-
tilt.
Yes, sir. Speaking of freshness, we can see all the lanes are being maintained, even though the wave just started. No larges have occurred so far.
Right, right. I will say though, about the time that Boris died, I think my D key also died.
Oh,
Yeah. So I gotta fix that
did you
real
just
quick.
throw some? You should throw some D's on it, bro.
I might just have to switch out this key midstream. Hold on.
Yeah. All right, so
Ooh, Tibbs is getting a little bit hurt right now. She should be able to make it out though.
right, Boris is rotating, trying to assist to the tip. Nicely, nice. Uranium is dealing with his own problems right here with Core Pounder and Husk, which is really means nothing to him, but he is getting a
Ooh,
little
you
bit
have a
pushed back
Husk in the
because of
back.
Husk.
He's going towards that husk. No EMP. He's crazy.
My man's built different.
He's just built different.
Yes, sir. He's just built different. That's all berserkers are. They're just built different.
Honestly,
No fear.
no fear. He just came out the barber shop after going to Gold's Gym. He's pumped. He's moving different.
He got the bat to show he ain't here for
He ain't-
playing around. He ain't
Honestly?
he's meant for business.
Bro got his Zenkai boost. He's different.
All right, so just one strike is just approaching up towards the mid lane itself. Like I said, nothing's really happening. However, we're starting to see some clogs happening on the second floor railing, going towards the midsection itself, and the teams are being pushed back just a slightly bit, just a slight. You have seen 3 strikes that's in Tibbs' lane, but again, those are just strikes. As long as you just throw them one by one, you should be fine.
Yeah, they're fine. 32 left.
Yeah, they're
Should be able to
fine.
make
This
it.
is, you know, I keep forgetting to check the Zek count. I'll be like, oh shit, they're about to kite, and it's like, oh, there's only 10 left. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Nice little freeze to flex. My man's about to take him out.
Uranium taking
Good
damage right now.
job, good
Wait a
job.
second.
Ooh,
Ooh, with the siren.
oh, Uranium is on low, but he's Zerg. He built different.
That's what I'm saying.
He's on that build game, that
Got
build grind. He's just that guy.
You got your RK in the back with the Sensu Bean, just healing them up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice and neat.
Giving out air support from the back.
Yeah. Uranium is just him.
So, going towards the bonuses, you can see 30% is completed, 300 out of 1,000 is completed, wave 3 is done. However, they did lose one player, so that means they're going to be deducted 100 points of the health bonus. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world just yet. Nope.
Not just yet, man.
Not just yet. I'm talking about when the game ends by them completing. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold up now. Why are you trying to assume that they're gonna go down?
I ain't assume a thing.
Yeah,
I ain't
okay,
assume
good.
a single thing. I'm just
Wow,
saying.
dude. Wow, dude. This is the guy
These
I'm
people are
with.
locked in.
This is the guy I'm with.
Hey. Don't
It's
look
all
at
good
me.
though.
Don't look at
It's all good. It's all good. Wait for
Going
it's about
wait
to
for it?
happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait
Going
for it's
wait
about to
for it.
happen, and something's gonna happen.
Right.
Possibly.
Positive. They're gonna get active.
Yeah, they're gonna act up. Possibly.
Just then their jumping jacks are warmed up now.
Yes, sir.
Did a couple burpees in the locker room. They're gonna be okay.
Okay. We can see Tim's dispatch an FP. No, it's nice. Mid lane itself is still being clogged up as usual, and larges are being approached towards. Ooh, we do see a couple of larges. We see we do see a big
Uranium.
spawn that's on the Uranium's lane, but
He does have a nail gun.
He does have a nail gun. It's not upgraded. But it's still gonna do the job. Two
He might need
QPs and possibly a it's just 2 QPs and a strike.
Right.
But he's fine.
He's okay.
Yes, yeah, he's definitely fine. Like, look at that. Zetine's kicked in. He's like, "No worry, guys. I can hold this. I can hold this down. No problem." So there are some couple of larges that's happening in the midsection itself. Nothing too serious, nothing too major. Just a bunch of large volumes clogging up the second floor railing as usual.
And we looking good.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, this is looking pretty calm, and I just heard that roar.
Right. Calm before the storm.
Cast a
Tip.
curse.
Ooh. Caster curse. We're over here saying some things and it actually happens.
I was
We
gonna
do
say-
see mid lane is about to get cluttered with a whole bunch of volumes.
I did see that they
FP.
waited to start the FP until that time ended because he was gonna mulch all the trash around him.
Exactly. So that was a really smart plan to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just strikes down the mid lane itself. It can easily recover. Speaking of strikes itself, Tibbs has three strikes of
larges.
her own. Yep, 3 larges, 3 strikes. Well, rather 2 strikes in an FP. I'm legally blind.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I get my L words mixed up too.
Really good.
Right? Alright. Tibbs got pushed back just a little bit, but she can be able. Yep. 16 Zets left. Be able to recover. No problem. No kite so far. Wonderfully done.
Speaking of L words, this is the last of the wave.
Lots of L words. Is that what we're calling them now? L words. Hey,
L words.
hey, man, they got tons of L's in the
Got
mid
L.
lane.
They got a pack of L's over here.
Back in L's, we got L's with spikes and L's with shawls.
Yeah.
Nice.
3 L's raging in the middle.
Well, wave force completed, and look at that.
Ooh, are
The
they-
objective is on the trailer where they're at, and Tibbs
Yeah?
is over here as well. So I'm assuming they're gonna just try to hold this position itself. Are they gonna be taking it? This is doable for wave. What is this? Gonna be wave 5? It can be doable, depending on what they're planning to do with that spot.
Something to help you slay
And yes,
I keep hitting my Y bind. I'm buying that real quick. Hold on.
bro, why you got that on, brother?
Don't worry about it.
He said, "Don't worry about it." He said,
Don't worry
"Is
about
there?" He said, "Is there when I tilt?"
it. That's not tilt. Not tilt. No. See, that's a knockoff right there. That's that boo boo. You gotta make that closer. No, not that closer. No. To get that genuine Velmo.
You're off by 1 space, Z.
Exactly.
It's okay.
I know closer.
Close enough.
Look at how
So-
close. This hold here. is
So let's
very
talk about
nice.
this hole right here itself. Tibbs is holding the left side. Everyone's primarily focusing on the midsection itself, and Bagels is having a solo lane himself, which is really excellent because the garden section is really consistent of just having just straight trash itself, but it can also look at the midsection for any trash potential if he do need, I should say. Tibbs is holding solo on the left side. Speaking of the left side, you can see 2 4-pounders approaching up towards her, or rather the team itself. The main teams are going to be Courtney, Boris, and Uranium. Uranium is going to be holding the midsection itself, acting as a wall barrier for the team. Nothing wrong with that, especially if things were to get dicey in the midsection. That's actually an excellent plan.
I was gonna say, as the first hold they've ran in these 2 scenarios, it's looking pretty solid so far.
Yeah, pretty
Hopefully
solid.
no commentators curse, but
Right? You over here just casting some bad voodoo stuff.
yeah. Ooh, they got that freeze on the
Ooh,
deck here.
freeze in the back, really well done, and Uranium's going straight to the furthest back. Excellent, excellent. Dispatching all the threats, well done. However, Tibbs has 4
Tibbs getting
larger
ouched
than
a
her
little bit.
lane.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Are you going to inch
All
out?
right.
Ooh, and stuff on the back. We're calling a war room.
yes, we can.
Alright, let's get active.
I should have it
Run,
on
Raising
run,
door.
run.
Keep moving, keep moving. There's nothing.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta
No
go.
sign, there's nothing. Keep moving.
After
Which way?
One more. Just we're at
can go
MM.
back.
We're at MM.
Okay.
We can go shooting range and just hold the door for.
Uranium, you're alone there.
Do we need to
Shooting range.
reclaim? We could
Holding
probably
you, but-
No,
Oh no,
there's others.
mid's fucked. Mid's fucked.
All right, Uranium, just hold the door for a little bit.
Don't win me, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't make me. It's okay.
Oh wait.
Those flesh pounds are gonna time range. I kind of don't want to
We don't
take
have
this
the
one.
objectives?
just start this
Okay.
flesh pound. No, fuck the objective.
Go away from
gotta
the
go.
sun. I don't want to.
I don't
Yeah,
like
this.
doing that on the stairs.
Yeah, no.
He's low.
Go back to the objective.
Oh,
I don't think
There's
It's not
there's.
worth
much.
Sounds like there's something behind us.
Not
No.
not in front of us, but we move around. Turn.
Get
Oh,
all those.
there's
sirens.
many sirens.
I guess.
Oh, holy shit!
I'm trying to make sure that we don't
Lots
get our
of
butts touched.
It's a whole choir.
Good
The entire
God.
church choir. That's it.
This one.
Oh,
Did the objectives give you extra?
Oh.
There's someone behind us.
They're leak. They're in. Oh no.
He's super low.
Right, guys, we're in a very
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can kill him
gross
one by
spot.
one.
hey, 6 there.
Just don't rage more than one.
Fuck that, I'm freezing.
Boris with the clutch freezes, as always.
Nice.
Talk to me nice, Boris. I like that. Fuck that, I'm freezing this. Yes, daddy.
Bye.
Talk to me nice and-
God, dude, this is so great.
This is beautiful.
This is amazing. Unfortunately, they did not complete the objective, but they still passed wave 5 with no problem.
I was gonna say they got a good chunk of dodge, so
Yeah, they really did. They can
Unless-
actually use it to
Ooh.
I see Uranium moving. Are they gonna? Oh yeah, Noot's gone. No, I'm alone.
oh no.
oh,
Oh no.
they
No,
are.
that-
They are. Oh, yo.
They're doing it.
They're doing.
They're
the-
doing
they're
it.
Doing wave
They're
6.
doing it. All right, so this is gonna be crazy. So the wave this is gonna work out is they're gonna be they're gonna send on this freight cargo, and there's gonna be a bunch of larger spawns that's happening all around. However, the only way they can actually get hit is by being on the staircase or a husk were to shoot them down. So if anything, it could be a safe. This could. It ain't the worst spot. It looks bad, but it's not really that bad.
Husker will be the top priority, bar none.
Yeah, it could be bad. Curse hold. You were absolutely right. It could be bad, but let's just see how this team's gonna work out.
Okay, because of last hold, I'm not gonna talk the entirety of this wave, except for them, and not even time. I don't know. It's like this hold. I'm so stoked.
It's like if they pull this off, this is gonna be truly magical.
Right. Bagels, honestly, he sees everything, right? He has a first eye view
Exactly.
of the entire like beginning area here.
And this is also perfect for the commando. Oh, FP is coming in full charged.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
He has that time.
That time, no
Well, actually, no,
problem.
yeah, Uranium's just gonna be a stopgap for that.
Exactly. So if anything, that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm. And because FP can basically mulch anything that's around him, he can just go ahead with it.
That's totally fine. And plus, the commando has all full range of the field, so whenever he does need that time, he can just look around and just see wherever he can have his hands on. Look at that. Z time. Full
This is
range.
dope.
No problem. This is awesome.
Right. Why is this so cool? Holy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is some magical stuff right here. Like I said,
you have a
Z, this
spray
ain't
coming
a
in,
bad hold.
I
It
mean-
looks bad, but it ain't too bad as long as you got the plan. Wow,
I'll say, right?
dude.
Any holes could work if you have a plan for it.
Exactly. Any hole can work as long as you have plan A and plan B.
Right, exactly. KF2 is just SMT, bro. Any boss can be beat if you have the right team for it.
Exactly. It seems like everything is... So the only bad thing about... Well, one of the couple of things that's actually pretty worrisome about this hold is, one, obviously the husk. Two, the time range of the FP. And three, if anything, if they were to get pushed off, then they're all in that little shambles that's down below. It's like a huge mosh pit waiting for them to just get their hands on the teams. But, you know, the Berserkers ain't gonna let that happen. He's there holding the line.
The stumble.
Ooh, that is nice. So this is what I was talking about. The little door right there that's in front of them, that can actually spawn large as a cell. So that's gonna be like really gruesome if they were to get like a Giga spawn right there. But hopefully that doesn't happen. As always, Uranium's just holding it down for the team, whereas everyone else is just capitalizing on what's around them and whatnot, especially that time, killing any large that's going to be a threat. Very well done. Very well done.
They are at 80% at 60. Hopefully they're not going to kill too many as if to not get the time bonus. Or not time bonus, the objective.
Right. So this is probably where the Zerk has to like refrain some killing some trash just to put the team to get some points. But he does have to like make sure that Bagels right there.
Oh, he's trying to get in the Goomba, and Uranium is fine. Wait a minute. Ooh, they're getting knocked off.
Ooh.
Uranium needs some heals.
Oh.
At 93% too. They could potentially go back.
They could potentially go back, but it's too much of a risk, especially if they're inside the
right.
section. Yeah, that was actually really unfortunate.
Right,
They were so close.
They could,
but
though.
I'll say this.
Yeah, no, that performance was badass.
It was such a badass moment. Watch the other teams just taking notes. Like, you run these Zerg? Yeah, okay. Hey, do we have anybody on the Zerg team? do we have something like this?
Like that Zerg play right there was actually brilliant. Like actually,
it was. I was gonna say something like, "Yo, the Zerg's gonna act like a wolf during this moment, like blocking the stairs and whatnot, while everyone else just focus fire everything else stuff around him." Which I initially thought, and it happened. I was like, "Boy, I'm smart."
That's what I was saying. It's like this is JoJo tier, like.
Yeah.
The actual chess move that was, but they're gonna close out wave 6. But at least the eco's gonna be absolutely immaculate after that. So
exactly.
Job,
I mean, unfortunately, both of the objectives weren't complete due to unfortunate pushes, but still, no one has died, and they're still doing it excellent. It's about to be wave 7. They're pretty much on time. Like trying to, I think they can actually get these time bonus if they were to, speed up the process.
Yeah, no, they're at 20 minutes going to wave 7. That's a pretty good time.
Pretty good time indeed. The next wave is going to be happening on. Maybe they might be pre-holding. Ooh, yeah, that might be the case.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay. Nice little pub hold here. I like it.
Nice little puppy. Let me check.
I will say though, as a pub hold, they do have to contend with the helipad here. You can get knocked off if you're unfortunate.
It's wave 8. W8.
All right. Dub 8. They go eat this double, right?
Yeah, they'll probably be holding this position for.
What's Arcade doing? You can't. Yo, dude, I don't know if you can see it, but the dodge at the container, bro. It's like snuck just right under the door. That's the tip.
Yeah, just tip. That's all that matters. Just a tip.
Yeah.
So Uranium just killed like 2 core founders inside his own corridor section right there. Well done. Courtney and Bagels are gonna be holding the mid section itself. Boris and Tibbs gonna be holding the top section. Alright, everything's running pretty well. And RK is, as usual, making sure the team is all safe and so forth. Doing some clutch healing, doing some buffs, and doing some debuffs as well with the Hebo Goblin. Pretty much.
Corridor.
He's out here.
Honestly.
Uranium playing Fat Cat's map, or everyone else playing the actual map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of how Zerg works, right? Like, even when you're landing with a Zerg, you have the lane, and then you have the Zerg's lane, right?
Uh-huh. And if you were to lane with a Zerg's lane, it's something that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's only if they know what they're doing. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna say names.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say some puppies, but you know what you are. I ain't gonna say names. I don't need
Hey,
to say
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't trying to cause some problem. I'm just saying there's some people out there. But speaking of,
He's talking
speaking
about
of
me.
people,
I was
yeah,
gonna say, Uranium is not those people. Look at him just cleaving through.
look at that. Well done. Well done. This did drive by with a nail gun. No problem at all. Oh, here's another FP that's coming inside his lane. So,
no.
but he got that buff going on, and he's about to annihilate the FP, no problem. Where, meanwhile, the other lanes are just vibing.
Just
It seems
vibing.
like Uranium's gained most of the largest during the process. Well, that's what it seems like. Oh, Uranium's getting pushed back. He does have a
Tiny
second.
bit.
He does have 2 QPs. Not 2 QPs. FPs. I'm over here saying QPs. I might as well just say they're just saying. But Z time occurred, and he's about to annihilate them, no problem. He does have a strike right behind the FP itself. Oh, another FP that's about to approach out to him.
Mm-hmm. He swings and a miss.
He is coming him down, but the team had to.
Ooh,
act on
nice
this.
freeze.
Nice freeze, freezing all these straights and the flesh pound is what's left of it. That's actually well done. Good rotation of Boris. Well done. Boris is assisting on the Zerg's lane, making sure that he can go back to his lane, no problem. Tibbs is holding the section on her own, with the field mag just assisting her. Oh. Okay.
Uranium
Well,
very nice eco.
well, I mean, you have that, he's just like cruising around, not doing jack.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job, nice job.
And they're gonna be closing out wave 7, looking nice.
Wave 8 is going to be exactly where they're going to be holding. So
Oh
they're
right,
just,
yeah.
yeah, wave 8 is going to be the helipad.
I will say though, that's gonna be interesting for Uranium here because if it's gonna be just on the helipad, he's gonna lose out on being able to kind of wall in that their door. I mean, it's a pub hole for a reason, though. It's like you are, besides the fact that you just get knocked off, right? You are essentially just kind of in a safe spot. The medic can see you no matter where you are. It's really nice. Yeah, true. Look at you, Spillway. Oh, I can't. If Spillway gets played on this tournament, I'm going to be there for it because that map's great.
If we can fix it.
Well, I'm looking at the maps right now, and it ain't going to happen.
I'm crying.
Cringe.
Who wants this?
I'm crying my eyes out. It's in the. Okay, I feel like people are going to ban it, unfortunately, but like.
Yeah,
If they-
but we just
if-
have to see. We just have to see.
Speaking of C, we see people just dropping money like this.
Right? Well, as you mentioned, Zerg has to be pushed back on the helipad, so he can't be really aggressive outside the helipad itself, being inside the corridors all by himself. So he has to be, on the helipad with the team. But what that means is that if anything were to get pushed out, or rather come through that corridor, he won't be there to capitalize on it. But we just have to see what's going to be happening. But no tip.
No tip.
No tip.
Hey, bro.
You're breaking my freaking heart.
It's bad service. Trader was talking shit. They ain't like it.
You're breaking my freaking heart. He
You're
said.
breaking my heart, bro. Where her 10% at?
10%.
Where her 10% at? Alright, going into wave 8. Honestly, I see Uranium is kind of doing what I thought he would do. He's going off the single fire for the Del gun here.
We do see a couple. Ooh, we do see a handful amount of larges.
That's a trip. Yeah.
In the mid and the top lane section. Now, here's the most important thing about this hole right here. They cannot, by any means, push themselves back towards the cliff because,
Sure, yeah.
by any means, if they were to get launched, and especially over the helipad, yeah, they're done though. Like,
That's
there's-
easily 600.
yeah, that's just automatically like
Or like a third.
detrimental to your team if you were to fall off on the cliff. And keep
Right.
in mind that tripwire version, you won't fall off from the cliff. But in this version, the original map from Delta, you can actually fall off from it,
As we saw with
as
Oz.
demonstrated from the last match with the boss.
Twice. Yeah.
Twice.
Honestly, it's like we do see Uranium kind of choking out in his lane a bit. Hey, yo. ZeElmo pause.
Ooh,
Well, speaking of
right
pause,
lane
though,
is getting pushed
getting
back
free.
just slightly a bit.
Getting chunked down a little bit, but Uranium should be able to handle this. Ooh, with the Z time pop, he's definitely gonna have it down.
Ooh, nice, nice. Top lane seems pretty manageable. Mid lane is pretty manageable. It seems like right lane is getting most of the heavies at the moment right now. But again, this is the Zerk we're talking about, so they're fine.
I'm gonna say Tibbs is kind of chilling right now.
Yeah, everyone's just chilling at the moment right now. That's why everyone's just like vibing, chilling, waiting for the storm to hit.
I was saying it's very stable right now. Got that horsepower. Okay, never mind.
I've seen that.
Like I said, got a full $2 right there.
Ooh, this is actually it's actually a great idea. He's actually in there, capitalize on it, even if he's not on the platform. It's better just to
Just get him out
kill
of the
what's
way, yeah.
get them out of the way. It's better to just take care of them immediately instead of like dealing with them. What's going to be a detrimental to the team if things were to go wrong. Especially when you have a field mag right there. Yeah, no problem. Getting to kill those two, no problem. But he does have an FP, 2 FPs, and a couple of QPs heading towards the Zerk's lane itself.
I was gonna say, going into that room is a bit dangerous, especially if you get caught out.
Oh yeah, exactly. Even if you're a berserker, you can still get caught in the corner.
Yeah, no, you cannot.
So-
If you're gonna go in one way, you gotta go out the exact same way. You get caught in those corners, you're probably done. Speaking of done, the objective is cleared. Nicely done.
Well done. This is the wave 8 hold. Extremely well done. Now they're free to leave. They've reached the max monster. They could just easily either hold this position itself, just to, just wait for the trader to come, or they're just gonna cut out to a
Ooh,
safer
Uranium
spot.
is going. Ooh, that was scary.
And
I forgot
according to
anyone-
my notes, you are wrong. You are wrong, bro.
Oh no.
You are wrong. Yeah,
no.
9. No, I was kidding.
Oh god, yeah, dude.
He's
This
like,
guy.
God dang it, you're wrong by 1. No, I was kidding, but there is gonna be one objective on wave 9, and this wave 9 hold is gonna be a little bit spicy. Just a little bit spicy, if not spicier than what is just completed. 6 Zeds left, no problem.
They're doing fine. They do have their time bonus kind of trickling down here, but so far they've gotten no deaths besides wave 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, RK playing a dangerous game here. Though I do wonder, does getting hit by an FP before it rages reset
You
the
see
time
this?
bonus? Or, yo, Uranium!
You see this?
Hey, yo! Yeah, Bagels!
My man's doing the shuffle.
Yo! He does it for that timer? Okay, I thought he's doing some big brain exercise.
He says slide to the left. Slide
To
to
the
the left.
right.
Crisscross. Dun, dun. All right, wave 8 is done, and the wave 8 objective is also complete. Well
Yeah, they
done,
went
well
back to
executed
this
from
spot
this
here.
team, from the OnlyFire.
OnlyFansFire, boy.
Only fires, because they ain't fanning, they're firing.
Yeah.
Only fires.
Only fires.
Only fires. You know, honestly, I've seen the same thing.
Bro, I've had it have to be.
Bruh.
Shit had me pissed. But speaking of, oh, wait, are they doing it? They're doing it. I think
They're doing it.
They're doing it.
All for nothing. All for nothing.
All or nothing, boys. All or
They ain't
nothing.
pulling
Bet it
out.
all on black. Bet it all on black right now. It's gonna be a thing.
This is gonna be a thing. Now, we have to discuss about where they're gonna be holding. Oh. I mean, obviously they're gonna turn the power on, but imagine playing this in the dark, spooky time.
What if they don't? Imagine.
Horror game.
Is
We're out
it
here
not?
on
Actually,
Nightmare
they're gonna
Elm
play it.
Streets.
Or is Bagels gonna run? Or no, he's over there. He's just biding his time. Oh, never mind.
Nice.
Wait,
Okay.
is that RK actually? Oh, it's RK. Oh, where is RK? Oh, there he is. Scampering. Moving.
Just hampering. All right, so this is gonna be one hell of a spawn to hold, or rather spot to hold, mainly because there's about, I believe, 5 or 6 large spawn points that's around this spot right here. You have one that's around this, you know, the truck vehicles. You also have the one on the staircase. You also have the very long slope distance, and keep in mind that there's also a spot right next to the slope section as well. So they have to prioritize not only those two, but the back lane as well, with all the other trash gonna be coming out. But Bagels gonna be holding that position himself. They guarantee that time. But you also feel free to look around and see if there's any trash there in the process, if he doesn't have any trash in his lane. Ooh, we can see that left flag, left side is getting all the aggro's, getting all the
that's gonna be spice. They gotta get those sirens
But
up,
you-
get the freeze
But
potential.
Uranium is acting as a shield, trying to provoke them as long as possible, so the team can handle it. No problem. That time is happening. He's gonna dispatch all of those larges. The
He
team
goes
is
from
just there, just
He goes from there.
Runs-
He goes for left. He
running
goes
some
for the
fades
shield.
on them, giving them the fades.
Ooh, that Husky is allowed to live for a second too long. Graham gains some nice eco.
Nice.
Ooh, 2 FP's got.
Ooh, Epi just came in. But that time occurred, he can actually just. Oh, he needs to look around. Oh, he died. Well done on capitalizing on those 2 larges, if not 3.
That's what I'm saying. This is looking good.
This is looking very,
Ooh,
very juicy.
with $1 on top of it.
Oh, look at that. You got 3 strikes on the left, 2 strikes now,
And they got Zed
4
time,
QPs,
okay.
2 flash pounds. This is the content we came here for.
This is what content we came here for.
This is the content we came here for. This is something. This is the highlight of the match right here. All for
Boys
nothing.
and girls, ladies and gentlemen, they're betting it all on black, and by God, they're going for the jackpot.
They're going for the jackpot. 75%, or about to be 75% pretty soon. Complete.
Ooh,
All right,
fire
cool.
spawn on the back there.
Oh, they have to keep in mind that that siren's about to approach right behind them, but Bagel's gonna be capitalized on it pretty soon, I believe. Hopefully. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Couple of strikes down in the mid section, the very long slope. Huskins just in the back, ready to snipe someone. Speaking of sniping, the left side seems to be pretty calm. And keep in mind, they've reached maxed 64 mm. So
And the
it's
objective
under
is
that.
done. Oh my God.
This is well executed. Well
was sick.
done. Yes. They're
Oh,
they're
triple!
they're more than free to leave the position itself, but I'm pretty sure they want to hold their spot to guarantee time save.
Just go for it though. They are getting a bit pinched in. They have quad FP.
Oh, yeah, they probably have to leave. One's chasing Courtney. Oh, Courtney has 3 FPs. Just derage him. All right, cool. He derage all of them. They derage all of them. There's a couple of stragglers about to approach out to them, but they're in the open field. As long as they're just keeping themselves distant between each of the largest, they should be fine. Oh, Courtney went down. Oh, man. But no worries, though. Because they completed the objective, they actually saved themselves some points. But still, it's very unfortunate.
Dude, you said this was a little spicy. I feel lied to. But we're talking like ghost pepper right now. This is muy caliente. How dare you?
Muy caliente. Man. 10 Zeds left.
10 Zeds
And-
left.
And you have one random streak in the back, mad chilling, looking like a Batman scene.
He's just rocking down.
Rocking out the scene. Cruising downtown, walking fast, scrolling fast. Now dead.
And now he's dead. He really was walking up like, oh, it's 5-on-1? That's a fair fight. Muy caliente. Getting called out.
Damn. He said,
Oh,
stop. He says, stop fucking up the accent.
yeah, stop fucking it up.
you butchering my beautiful language. He
Yo,
said,
yo.
damn.
Well, that was
Just-
my favorite scene
just-
from that game. It was hilarious. Tell us how you really feel. Oh man. Okay, so
Oh,
they're going to be
wow.
going towards.
I'll tell you how I feel right after this game.
Yes.
Off stream.
Okay, speaking of, they're going to be wrapping up here at the helipad, it seems.
Ooh, it seems like the helipad seems to be like a safe position itself, especially on wave 10. Holding down the corridor section itself is still a valid position, but if anything were to go wrong, they would have one hell of a time trying to carry out to the open section. So if anything, holding a helipad wouldn't be too bad of the move. But
Yeah.
seems like they're good. Yeah, they're going to be committing to the helipad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tibbs spare pile. Oh my god. It's like a little kid who just threw his toys all over the floor. It's like I licked in their mind. Hey, yo.
Oh, someone in the chat is saying, "Oh yeah, we speak Spanish in Argentina."
Yeah. I read that. I was like, how do I tell him? My mother may be from Puerto Rico, but hey,
Damn.
wasn't made so I never did it. But speaking of made to, they're gonna have to, work.
Ooh,
on
right side. Got a
Uranium gets a
couple
QP
of,
past them on Bagels.
Oh, left side is getting most of the largest during the moment right now. The frees are being pro-logging, and that time occurred. Everyone have their own problems. But Z times just hit, capitalizing on the Z times, making sure everyone's all good and fancy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everything seems to be calmed down. Everything seems to be okay. Oh
Freezing
wow,
that
top
double.
lane is so getting bombarded. That's
Getting chunked, yeah.
this is perhaps like one. I think this is like the first or second time that we see that top lane is getting like more of a larger than any other lanes during like a short period of time.
Speaking of which, Tibbs getting a bit of a chunk there.
Ooh, top lane. It
With
seems like top
mid.
lane is going to be a top priority towards the large itself. Main goes for the midsection as well. Zerg is just holding off all by himself. There's not really much of a threat that's happening in this lane. It's just mostly
Right.
occurring towards the mid and the top section itself, which is the left lane. But again, we're
No
down to
comment, Peter.
150 Z, close to 150 Zs left.
Right.
And let's just see how everything's going to be working out for them.
Mhm.
As of right now, everything should be pretty chill. Couple of larges that's happening on the Zerg's lane, but again, nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy.
Cupid going past Uranium, not for long, but he tried.
Like I said, nothing too fancy.
Yeah. Say, get your ass.
He said, "Come here and I want you to be in that chair."
I pulled a scorpion. It was crazy.
Right. We need like a soundboard. Get over here.
I'd be sick. So I will say, has Uranium actually gotten too crazy, or is it just left over here getting a triple double? God damn.
Yeah, top lane's getting bombarded like crazy. Oh Jesus, you got like two Ps, 1 FP, and 3 straights that's happening in the top lane alone. Yeah, top lane has been getting giga spawned like crazy. But thankfully, the whole team that are capitalizing on it, while the Zerg is just doing Zerg's thing, capitalizing on his own lane, no problem. And they're about to reach Max Monster. And
looking like it.
and Max Monster has achieved.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, it's pretty
all
clear.
they have to do is just clear out what's in front of them, and they're good to go.
Yep. Yeah. That QP dropping as soon as it got froze was a fucking dude.
Nice. Whoa. Left, right side on the Zerg's lane. He
Yep.
got a couple of larges. Well, I mean couple. I mean 3 FPs in a streak.
It's a 3-1 Uranium.
I mean 4 FPs in a streak. But ooh, stay away from the cliff. Oh, okay, never
He's
mind.
looking
From
scary.
my right from my angle, he looks like he was like back towards the cliff. I was like, but that's just a me thing. Don't bash on me and say I wasn't nearby the cliff. My bad.
No.
Sorry. I try and make this thing interesting. I got hype it up like WWE. He's coming from the ropes, he said.
He's going from the top row.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, JR.
Stop the damn match.
Stop the match.
Stop the match. Speaking of stopping the match,
Yeah, they got 10
they're
left.
so close of completing wave 10. No deaths occurred. This is a really smooth wave 10.
But did you see that insta rage?
Oh, yeah.
I saw
But
that
it's
too, I was like, wait a minute.
yeah, but it's 7 Zs. They can capitalize on it.
That'll be fine, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Guaranteed.
Oh, Uranium a bit too close to the edge there.
Oh,
Please don't. Oh!
I
Iron Thruster ult, let's go.
Ion Thruster ultimate ability AoE attack 9,000 just occurred. He said, "Psych."
Yeah.
He's out here playing with our feelings.
You gotta keep us on the edge of the seat, man.
Right. My toes are curling. That's actually a well done. That's actually a well done wave 10. And
Yeah.
so this is gonna be the boss for King FP 12 players health. So because of it, would you guys like to go to the war room and see what they can be
I
playing
wanna see
for
some war room,
the
yeah.
I've never been to the war room in a long time or a good while throughout this match, only because they just got everything under control.
They're just winning.
They just be out there running. They're in the streets, he said.
They're in the streets. They're running it. They're the mayor of Lake City. They're running the block.
They're running
It's
that
crazy.
block. Yes, they're them. You're right. They're just them. They're just those people. All right, let's just see what's going to be happening. We're going to be switching over to the war room in a second here. All right, seems like everybody's being ready now. So let's just switch over and see what's going to be happening or what they're going to be planning out for the King FP. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. They're minding their craft. Okay, and ready.
Yep.
New phone, who dis?
We good.
Yo.
We're good,
Bagels,
Uranium.
when you're ready.
We're good.
Somebody touch my ass. I didn't say
I mean, that,
There's a
you
lot
should
of that
know who
going
it
on.
is.
I
You
didn't
know it's
say
me.
Oh wow, hello.
Hi.
They want to see if
Oh.
anything else happens.
Here it comes.
Right,
What?
help Boris.
Who?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Boris
who?
up top, but it's Bagels.
We look alike.
QP coming helipad.
I've been looking at him for a while now. How are you doing, Bagels?
I'll take one hit, but it's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
No extensions?
What the fuck? What do we have you for?
That's a good question. I am kind of dead weight right now.
There's a bunch coming up. Well, there's one. Excuse me.
I need to grab a spare.
oh, I'm lagging. Server's lagging. Oh, client.
My
Get
power,
it.
please.
Probably again.
God damn
QP
it.
on stairs.
QP, yep.
Oh, he wants
not
Knight.
be-
He does not
do-
want me? What the fuck?
Did not be up high when he shoots the laser, because we'd be fucked.
I can get one. That's it.
Sir, you've got too many layers on.
For real. Oh, I'm out.
Oh, pro tip. If you keep him angry all the time, he won't shoot his laser. Probably.
Oh.
Probably. No
Just
guarantees.
uranium things.
We got this. Fuck out of here.
Fly, motherfucker.
Anger managed.
GG, y'all.
GG, everyone.
All right, let's do the match now. We're warmed up.
It's a good warm up.
Nori?
GG, no read. Looking very well done. They were just playing this safe. They weren't trying to commit to the cliff plan. It would have been really awesome if they were to pull that off, but nonetheless, though, excellent, well done.
Right, and as ZeElmo said, unfortunately, we're kind of running out of time for any post-game interview because we gotta get the other team that's playing this map to get right in here. So, as always, I appreciate commentating for you people, and stick around for the VTubers.
Yeah, so I'm going to be cutting it out real short here. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time before I have to like get ready for the stream with VTubers, but holy
Hey, it's all
shit,
vibes.
what a game, man.
That shit was awesome.
Oh, what a game.
Oh yeah,
That shit
amazing.
was sick.
Holy man. I was sitting there like on the first game when they were pushing Hans off the cliff. I was hearing you two fucking sitting there yelling about it, being all hyped, you know? And I was just sitting here like jumping in my seat because it was so wild. The worst part is
Yeah.
I knew that shit was coming. They asked us if it was okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I
that's
saw
how
it
it's
coming,
too.
but I was still sitting there like, come on, let's
So
go.
that was like one of the things that I was like thinking about. It's like they're over here for a reason. Oh no, they're gonna push him off.
Yeah.
They're gonna push him off.
You know, Bagels reached out to Tamara and I asked if it was okay. So we gave them the green light on it because we thought it was cool.
Yeah, no,
Um,
like if you can like, it's not.
And also,
really
and also it's
exploring.
risky. That's like the other thing because
Yeah,
at
exactly,
any
like-
moment while Uranium is dancing with Hans on the edge there, he could just get punched off, and that's it. GG's.
So that shit was a fucking scissor dance the whole way through. And I was
Exactly.
watching it like, yo.
Like you're walking on knives at that point, you know. But like
Mhm.
it ended up so cool. So I'm really glad we allowed it. Regardless, who is the other commentator for the next game here? If you
Wolf.
That's a good question.
yeah, it's Top Wolf, right? Okay.
We're getting top
so-
in here. Let's go.
Yeah, Top is getting here. He's replacing you, Bill. Big sad.
Oh wow.
You didn't
Wow,
sign up
okay, I
for
see how it
both
is.
of them.
Damn, bro.
But
It's
yeah,
fine. I gotta take a shower and all that stuff to get ready for.
and
6
sit back,
p.m.
watch the show.
Yeah, exactly. I can ready to rest my vocal cords.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Screaming and
go.
hollering.
I have to do round 2 of this back to back.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're gonna be fine.
So,
Oh, I know.
stream viewers, thank you very much for coming out. It's been a great pleasure cameramanning for you today. if you hang around for just a little bit longer, we'll be starting up a new stream. We're starting up a new stream so that we can segment them together. Yada yada yada. It's a whole thing. All right. It's for organization reasons. Sorry, but we're gonna end this stream and we're gonna start a new one. And it's gonna be the VTubers Desolation match. Or Desolation matches. So the mirror end of this.
Right.
Yeah.
And when he starts that up, I will be gone. So I appreciate you guys for coming out. Make sure you join the Discords, both of them. The
That is
tournament
true.
server and Tamari server.
That is
We're playing
true.
CD games all week, all the time, basically. Actually, I think someone's playing right now. I might actually join that shit. So
So I think I think the scores they got were what was it 1400 and 1800?
Yes, it's gonna be 3200. I think.
Okay, 32. Respectable score.
yeah, they get that.
Played very. I think the name of the game. I think from what I understand, or from what I saw at least, this is my extrapolation of the strategy that I saw, was that the A scenario they played it safe and just held that hold down to secure points, and then for the second one they could go a little bit out of their way to do some objectives and so on and so forth. It was very well played. It was super entertaining to watch as well. Regardless, we're going to be going to stream ending. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you commentators for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure having you here.
Well,
Yeah, it was a
I'll
pleasure
see you
watching.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you guys back in like 5 minutes probably. Well, like more like 10, 12-ish.
2.
Well, yeah, the new stream starts soon, and then like yada yada yada. I have to change some backend things and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right,
thank you for
but as
coming out.
always, appreciate you for coming out. Take care.
Take care.
GGs, and thanks for coming.